You have 900 Instagram followers, a phone full of contacts, a group chat that never sleeps. You can video call anyone on Earth in 3 seconds. And yet, according to the U.S. Surgeon General, half of all adults report feeling lonely, not occasionally, regularly. The health risk is comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Now picture a human 12,000 years ago. No phone, no followers. If she got separated from her group for even a few days, she could die from predators, from starvation, from having no one to help her. She should have been terrified of being alone. But here's the strange part. By almost every measure we have, she was less lonely than you are right now. This video is about why, and about the one thing ancient humans had, without even trying, that we've quietly lost. For nearly all of human history, you didn't choose your community. You were born into it. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar spent decades studying the size of hunter-gatherer groups. Across dozens of societies, the core living band, the people you saw, ate with, and depended on every single day, averaged around 30 to 50 people, not 150. That bigger number is the outer edge of people you could recognize by name. 50 was your actual everyday world. Let's call this the known 50. Inside that 50, you weren't a stranger who had to prove your worth. You had a role from birth, someone's child, someone's future hunting partner, someone's future storyteller. Everyone around you already had a slot for you before you'd done anything to earn it. That's the part we've lost, and it's bigger than it sounds. Here's the real shift, and it's not about technology. It's about effort. For most of human history, belonging was assigned. You didn't apply for a tribe. You didn't have to put yourself out there. Survival forced proximity, and proximity, repeated, daily, unavoidable proximity, did the rest. Today, belonging is earned from zero. Every time you move to a new city, start a new job, or watch your college friend group scatter. And earning it takes real, measurable time. Communication researcher Jeffrey Hall tracked how friendships actually form and found it takes roughly 40 to 60 hours together just to become casual friends, around 80 to 100 hours to become real friends, and over 200 hours before someone becomes a close friend. 200 hours. Ancient humans hit that number by accident, just by living next to the same 50 people every day for years. We now have to schedule it against jobs, commutes, and algorithms that are optimized to keep us scrolling, not gathering. We didn't lose the desire for connection. We lost the automatic machinery that used to build it for us. So what actually broke the machine? Agriculture let us build permanent settlements, but also let us live in units bigger than one band, mixed with strangers. Industrialization pulled people out of villages and into cities to work, often alone, far from family. And in just the last few decades, something even sharper happened. The Surgeon General's 2023 advisory laid out the scale of it. About 1 in 3 U.S. adults now say they're online almost constantly. Adults who spend more than 2 hours a day on social media report roughly double the feelings of social isolation compared to those who spend under 30 minutes. And in a chilling twist, chronic loneliness in older adults is linked to a 50% higher risk of developing dementia. We built a species-defining survival system, the known 50, around physical closeness. Then, in a single century, we removed the physical closeness and kept the isolation. Here's the twist your body doesn't know about yet. Loneliness isn't just a mood, it's an alarm, engineered by evolution for one purpose, to make separation from the group feel dangerous, because for most of human history, it genuinely was. A human alone on the savannah wasn't sad. She was prey. That alarm still exists in you, wired exactly the same way. Call it fossil loneliness, a survival signal built for a world that no longer matches the one you live in. Your body doesn't know the difference between I'm alone and about to be eaten and I'm alone in a locked apartment with food delivery on my phone. It just knows. No one is near me. And it sounds the same ancient alarm either way. Anxiety, low mood, restlessness, that specific ache of feeling unseen even in a crowded city. You're not broken and you're not weak. You're carrying a 50-person alarm system through an 8 billion person world that somehow keeps you further apart than ever. So what actually works? Not more contacts, not more platforms. The ancient blueprint was never about quantity. It was about 3 ingredients that were automatic for our ancestors and have to be deliberate for us. Proximity. Seeing the same people repeatedly, not once. Repetition, showing up again and again, even in small, low-effort ways. Shared purpose, doing something together, not just talking at each other. Hunter-gatherer bands had all three built in, for free, by the act of surviving together. We have to choose them on purpose. The same coffee shop, the same class, the same group, week after week, until the hours quietly add up the way Hall's research describes. It's not glamorous. It's not an app. It's the same 50-person radius your ancestors never had to think about, rebuilt on purpose, one repeated hour at a time. If you've ever felt lonely in a room full of people, or ached for connection you can't quite name, the truth isn't that something is wrong with you. It's that you're carrying a 50-person heart around in an 8 billion-person world. It's not broken. It's just waiting for its tribe.